I'm live now, just in case you wanted to know. Good morning, everybody. Good day, good evening, wherever you're at. Oh. Hello, Suzanne, Tanner. Good morning, Laura. Yeah, you can send a donation or wait and get a free reading. To donate will be on the first of the list, so you can send a donation to paypal.me/psychicimpressions or find me on Cash App. Psychic Shaman 333 is my ID, or through Messenger Pay. Good morning, Angel. Good morning, Lynn. Jamie. Nikki. What up, Nikki? All right. Let me see. Somebody bring a lighter. Forgot again. Try to get going here. So yeah, don't put your crystal ball in the sunlight and leave it unattended. It just turns into a big death ray. It's like, what is smoking this morning? The sun was out and it's not out. Like, what is that smell? It smells like something's burning. I look over there and the crystal ball is like, there's sunlight coming out of it like a beam, like a laser, burning the off that it was pretty great. So yeah, be very careful with your crystal ball if you have one. May the scroll, the ticker scrolling down at the bottom has both my places you can donate, send a tip, and then if you go to the title or the description of the video, so back out and look at the description, it should have how you donate. Yeah, seriously, Jay Bunny, it was crazy. I could just see this little laser, and I pulled it. It's under the material. It was sitting in like a decorative placemat. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Fun one, huh? Class last night. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Angel just joined last night, so glad to have her. Excited to have all of you. You're all great. You're all doing great. Angel just got into it like a pro. We created last night symbols that are charged with energy, station, protection, and wherever we were. So it's pretty fast. All right. So it looks like somebody left a donation. $11 from Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. All right, we'll get started. Let's do a card first for everybody, the collective. All right, what is it? What is spirit for all of us? To all of us. Ooh, medicine shield. Got those. Got your grid. Got your medicine shield protection. Beware of those psychic attacks, those negative kind of thoughts that keep coming in. You want to zap those away as quick as they come, just like the spammers that you'll see. As we get going, we're going to have to get rid of some. Just prepare for it. I don't want it to wish it to happen, but it just does. So, we deal with it. That's the same thing. We need to protect ourselves. So protect yourselves from people, trying to scam on comments. Just at home, just the energy, right? negative thoughts, when you just continue to, you'll know if you keep thinking like negative thoughts coming. That's when we just fight them off with good thoughts. So the opposite thought pattern. Sorry, guys. So it's kind of a work in progress. So please share. Joshua Benjamin, shaman, interesting. Yeah, I've been called interesting once or twice in my life. Oh, what's that I can say? I can't read that. Do I get translate here for Akmal? No translation? You leave it a number, so let's see. All right, Nikki, do you have a question? So that medicine shield, you can use a grid. You can actually create a medicine shield. If you have one, put it up. If it's not, if it's put away. Medicine shield's basically just like that, filled with Narahide back. They always use the eagle, that eagle totem, right? The eagle totem kind of watches out for everything, can see all, right? And the spears or arrows and cross. These are used in battle. It's kind of what's going on as a spiritual battle right now, especially. There's a lot of really chaos energy on, so we need to be really careful with those negative thoughts, act on them, use our best judgment, but protect, sage, smudge, use some power. Just call on that protection. I'm doing great, Marlene. How are you? Nikki, are you still there? Pretty sure you are, but well, I've got the code, so I'm just waiting to see if you're around. Oh, you got distracted. Nikki, where are you? All right, Nikki. So this one is for you. If you're not, hopefully you can watch this on playback if you're busy right now. Tree of Reception, a new idea. This was passed, right? So this is all about, there you go, general. Okay, so what you've created, I feel like maybe it's not quite completion yet, but it is starting to grow. So patience is a virtue here for you. Understand that conception through conception does take some time. So right now, the buried in earth, I'm still saying like things haven't fully come to fruition. Are you getting delays? Like I feel like being delayed or kind of being put off. I know you talked there was a job that was supposed to come available for you soon. I can't remember what date that was, but this feels like kind of a delay right now, or having to wait for something. Not as much kind of burying in earth, but not literally, but figuratively, you do want to kind of just relax and be patient. Let things come to pass. They will. And the death transmigration card, so still fostering in big changes, and I feel like you're going to continue to do that. And I think you have very quick or fast life cycles, and you tend to succeed in these life cycles or kind of break the old cycles. Many of them. So I would expect more of the changes to come, more kind of movement to make things happen. And you're going to kind of shift. You're just that type of person that's very, that's able to kind of shift, not just able to shift, but shifts on purpose. Which sometimes, kind of people can get left in your wake that way. So you got to be careful. You're not stepping on anybody there. and being mindful and compassionate, right? But you are doing a great job of like constantly shifting. I think that's where I feel like your flow is like very unusual that way. I don't see people. I mean, there's plenty of people that I talk to that are successful that their cycles are a lot slower. Like it takes them a lot longer to get to where they want. I feel like you're kind of fostering this change before, as you feel it coming and see it coming, sometimes hate it, and that right there is why you're successful. I'm trying to make sense of my own mind, but that's the most to get it. Doing great, Crystal. How are you? Been a couple weeks since I've seen you on here. How you doing? Oh, we got a couple more donations here. So we got one from Maria Valenzuela. Thank you, Maria, for your $10 donation, and another $10 donation from Cassie Petro. So Maria first, and then Cassie. Let's see if we can find you guys here. What is coming through you? Thank you, Maria, for your donation. Let's see here. All through for you. Okay. Well, let's see. Oh, we got this same one. All right, so this feels more like, that's funny that and that's how spirit works, right? That's how things work. Like in order, the way we're getting readings right now. Like this one matches up with, where it's kind of a continuation of Nikki's. It's not exactly, this is yours, but I feel like this is finding that knowing. Like I feel like you've actually come to start to listen to yourself and listen to that inner voice and actually take heed, right? So things are changing. Because of this, I feel like it's brought on a great awakening. That's what the East card is. It's about emergence. See the birds singing in the morning, the rising sun. That's kind of how I see you, as you finally kind of woke back up to who you are. And you are connecting with the birds. So listen to what the birds are trying to tell you. It might just be through a feeling or expression or just a knowing. Trust it, right? Then that is the death and migration. So I would say you and Nikki need to talk, because Nikki could help you like foster in the change. I think where sometimes you kind of you like change when it's happened, but at the beginning of change, it's really always we kind of rebel against a little bit. We get used to stuck in our ways and used to things the way they are. But I feel like you have been taken out of your comfort zone, and now it's time to you're this for kind of level up. I would look at this card as like leveling up in a video game, right? Or life. That's what you're doing. You're getting ready to make a big change, and really a lot of it has to do with the change within you. So as it changes within you, you're going to notice a lot of things in the outer world. You look at them differently. They change. People react to you differently. So you're kind of going through this. It is an awakening phase. I think you already went through that, or that big one, right? You're going to have many in your life. But I feel like what's happening now is you're learning how to help, like I was just saying with Nikki, fosters in that change. You're learning to more embrace it, because you have a better picture of the future. So you may want to run a little bit faster toward that goal, right? And I feel like that's what you need to do, or just the change. I think there's many goals involved here, but it's really about speeding up that process. You have the momentum behind you. What do we got? Yeah, that's funny, that name though. It's pretty interesting. Whoops, somebody got him. Oh no, he didn't. It just moved. fast because if that comment moves. Sorry, let me see here. I might not use cars on these ones, Kathy. Thank you for the donation. I appreciate you. Very grateful. What is it you guys are procrastinating? Like you're getting married. Why do I feel like things have not been taken care of? Like he's showing me paperwork, or this is your father showing me paperwork, or getting things in order, getting ready. Do you have a way of like not being prepared when the event actually happens? And I'm not just talking about marriage. It's gonna be a lot of things. So like, you know, missing one of those little simple things like these. He's telling me don't miss the small stuff. Like it's important right here. So it could be paperwork or some type of this may have to do with like personal or collaborative finances. So joint finances. Just paying attention to the numbers and watching, like watching your money. Sorry, kind of went off into a trance there for a second. The music grabbed me, this little bass line right here. But yeah, as far as any messages, I mean, there's definitely approval. I mean, you have his blessings, but I feel like he's just saying, he's kind of more trying to tell you to stay on task. Maybe getting a little distracted lately. So it's important to regain your focus on everything that's going on. Don't get too fractaled out. So don't get too many things going on at once. Focus on one thing at a time, get it finished, and then move on to the next task. When are you getting married? Oh, next month, yeah. So there's some planning. Is this like kind of a bigger way? He says he will be attending. He's like, I've already seen it. Just kidding. Really, he's saying just kidding, but he's like, I've already seen it. But I'll be there. Time thing lines. It's hard to explain. I don't know if I get that one, Joshua. Said you gotta love a religion where the leader is chosen by lightning. There's no doubt about who leads afterwards. I mean, I don't know what that religion is, but damn. Hello, Tammy. Yeah, let me see. I think I've got another donation in here. No, we'll do some. Yes, Kimberly Dawn is next, and then I can do some agreements. So, Kimberly, let me know in comments that you're still here, where I have your attention. All the links here on the screen. You can donate. If you'd like a full reading, please go to my website, psychicshaman333.com. If you're enjoying my work and the work that I do, if it resonates with you. All right, there's Kimberly. Do you have a question, Kimberly, or are we just doing a general? All right, so you're wondering how things are going with you and Eric. So first card, see this is you take time to really kind of find yourself again. So you may have lost yourself just by giving yourself too much of yourself to others, kind of losing your identity, right? Or your sense of independence. And that's what I see as far as buried in earth. So you've taken some time to kind of find yourself again. You're still on that. It's a process. It takes time, but you're on the right path, right? So you don't have to take it fast. You can take. I feel like in your case, you want to slow things down a little bit when it comes to you and Eric. Bones for casting. So as you see it right now, you probably see that using your own divination skills and your own psychic ability. Ever get this right? All right. No. Okay. Using your own psychic ability, you probably see that things are not too much yet, but I do feel like they're changing. I think there's a lot more communication that needs to happen. I think that you need to talk a lot more to this person, and I feel like to Eric, this is the Lodge card Council. To me, I'm seeing a lot more conversations before things get better. So you are going through this like healing process or kind of rebirthing type of process with Eric. They do seem to be getting better if you stay on this path with each other, but do not rush it. That is the main message is don't rush it. Things will get better. Very cool, Joshua. Like the way you talk. Some think shamanic calling by lightning strike is a myth. I experienced it. Later, a snake rose up like a cobra and watched the sunset with me on the porch. Nice. Beautiful, man. See how beautiful life is? I mean, really, things like that happening. All right, let's see if we missed anybody, because I will forget sometimes. A lot of times. All right, let's see if we can get some free ones here. Let's see who's been on here for a while. You're welcome, Kimberly. If that resonated, things down in this case with Eric. Slow it down and understand it's a process. Be patient, but they will get better. Mona Garcia. Hello, Mona. Hello, Michelle Ford. Michelle Ford wants a reading. All right, Michelle. You got the prayer card. Hope. This is about connecting with the higher self and understanding a little bit better, having a deeper understanding of the way life really works, how we pass through many different dimensions and many different avatars, and we continue to rise or grow, or we continue to fall. It's up to you. But I feel like in your case right now, it's time to look above, look to that higher self and allow it. Every time you ask her a question, she's going to give you an answer quickly. So it's all about you listening and actually giving it value, or that answer value, and taking it and running with it, because that's really what your higher self is trying to get you to do, is live life 100%. Sometimes we need to come, but really kind of going after it, not taking your life for granted. So pray, manifest, talk to your higher self, talk to what we would call God, right? The collective. Start having some conversations. Hello, big dog. Big dog on Periscope. Well, I don't think I've had a Periscope viewer yet, so yay. Welcome. Doing pretty good. How you doing, big dog? Kim McGee. All right, Kim. This one's for Kim McGee. Soul retrieval. Love this card. Pretty etheric. And that's kind of what we do. That's light workers, spiritists. Really, mainly what we're doing, whether we do it through, the mental, the emotional, the physical. It's really retrieving that soul and bringing you, like connecting you fully, like I was just saying with the higher self, connecting you fully with your true soul, really with your soul, not your human, but your soul, your essence, that which is what lives forever, eternally. Right? And I think that's where you're at right now. So if you're having some memories, maybe some past memories of things going on, or maybe having to revisit the past through memories, that's okay. Know that you're on the right track. Deal with those memories. Disconnect any of the pain from those memories. Just look at them as a reference or a lesson now. You are on a good path to awakening. So I feel like you're going to be gaining a much deeper understanding over the next 6 months. A lot of epiphanies, a lot of kind of aha moments. I would expect them. Mona Garcia. All right, yeah, let's read for Mona. I just saw her. All right, Mona. This for you. Do you have a question? If so, just leave it in comments. If you just want general, just so I know you're still there. You're welcome, Kim. Thank you. So getting to know yourself better, that's really what that soul retrieval card is. Taking more time to go within instead of focusing on too many outer distractions. There she is. General, okay. Ooh, shaman. Powerful person I'm into right now, huh? All right, so you've got, I feel like you're at a state or a place right now where you pretty much got your, if you're anything like Angel, like she's got everything, she's got her shit together, right? As far as spiritually, like I feel like you are kind of in this plane of existence where you're at a much higher awareness and higher understanding. So this is more of a card or a message to let you know that you're on the right path. And sometimes people think you're a know-it-all, but that's just because you're very sensitive and you're very in tune. So it's kind of a pat on the back, letting you know you're right on track. Yes, Jody, I see yours, but I also see many others. So I am seeing your comments. So I'm seeing Bobby Joe's. I'm seeing all of them. I just can't read for everybody. It just doesn't work that way. I don't have the time in my day to do that. Oh, I'm hearing a lot of people passed away. I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that. Sending you love. Bobby Joe. Your husband passed away and you're wondering if he has a message. What is it about going out? Or are you not going out of the house? Are you isolating too much right now? Are you trying to get you out of the house is what he's showing me. The message would be it's time to kind of breathe some fresh air. It's time to get out in nature. You need it. You need the sunlight. You need the nature. You need trees, the grass, the dirt. It's time to really re-immerse yourself back into that part of your life that you maybe have let slip. Was he somebody that was always kind of the motivator and like when you guys went on walks together, it was because of him, or maybe it was because of you at first and then he became the guy that like kept it steady? So exercise, getting the blood pumping, getting the heart pumping, right? These are the messages he's giving me. And that's funny. You got Ancestors card, which is usually talking to those close to you on the other side. So listen, that's about taking the wisdom that was left behind from him. So these were things that he was probably telling you already. No problem, Jody. So this seems to be something about like exercise, getting fresh air. Fresh air plays a big part. Oh, your grandmother. Your mother had a funeral. Sorry to hear that. She's fine now, though. Yeah, this sounds like we got a lot to talk about, or you just do it yourself. Really, you can talk to your grandmother, you can talk to your husband. But if you want to schedule a reading, I do mediumship readings. So, and I'm getting a lot of information. You're giving me a lot of information. So, yeah, there's probably a lot to talk about. Ancestors, it could be about, yes, it was about her as well, but I think it was about your husband too. Your husband's coming through pretty strongly. Your grandmother just passed. I mean, like I said, the timeline thing, it's kind of weird, but I feel like she's pretty clear right now. She's kind of doing her own thing for a second. Like that's where I feel like her energy is, it's there, but she's like really able to kind of, she has a lot more mobility and things move very fast for her right now. She's kind of enjoying the dimension she's in. But yes, talk to her. She'll talk to you. She's not ignoring you. I feel like my vision, smell, and taste changed. Is this normal? Okay, maybe I'm missing part of that, Abby. Hold on. Am I missing something? Oh, yeah. Your 3 children's father passed away in July 2020. Sorry to hear that. They have a hard time getting closure. Don't have a cause of death. I don't feel like the same person anymore. Well, yeah, that's not, you know, it's not something easy to deal with at all. Knowing that he's still there, like I was just saying, though, and talking to him, that helps a lot. And as you do it more and don't allow people to, you know, don't self-censor yourself or feel like you shouldn't do it because it's not the right thing to do or it's crazy, it's important to keep that close connection with him anyway. I feel like he is watching over your kids very, very strongly right now. And I think you're doing a pretty good job of living your life. But yes, things are different now. The pain you carry here, it's not going to just easily go away, but it will when you pass and you have that deeper understanding. And as you raise your awareness now, yes, your taste, your view on things, everything's kind of changed. Just try to keep it as positive as possible at this moment. Yeah, you can schedule a reading, Bobby Joe, if you just go to psychicshaman333.com. Let me give you that right here. It's right there. Can you see it on the bottom of the screen? But you're talking to him all the time, Bobby. You just don't, like, again, you're thinking you're crazy. And that's not a good way. That's not, you know, you want to make sure that you're staying connected. It's not crazy. I know it's kind of hard to see in that color, huh? PsychicShaman333.com. That's where you can schedule reading or healing, mediumship reading. I have some subscriptions for my class, my weekly class and webinar, the Metaphysical Mystics class. That helps just expand your knowledge on, all of our knowledge on the things I've learned, the things I've experienced. Last night we worked on symbolism because that helps with our psychic ability, what we can see in our ascension and our awakening. As we see more symbolically, you can understand there's like a whole other world of symbols that we weren't paying attention to, that are you know, basically like words or interpretations of one thing or another. All right, y'all. I don't have much time today, so I've got to cut it short right now or cut it off right now, but I will be back on hopefully Saturday. My daughter's going to be going into labor tomorrow or getting induced for labor, so I'll probably be pretty busy. I'm going to be babysitting my granddaughter. So if you'd like to schedule a reading, please send a message. Send me a message or go to my website, and it's got everything there. It should take you right to the pricing or the rates page, the prices and different reading packages. But much love to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing. I'll talk to you soon.